Shut up, guys.
Yeah.
Now the bride and her husband and the groom may now take a seat.
Who's making a speech?
And now the bride and her husband.
And her husband? All right, well, thank you everybody for coming. We didn't, really prepare for this. This was kind of crazy. We're trying to make the best out of our quarantine. So we had a baby, we got married. I don't know, maybe we'll buy a house. But we really love all of you, and it feels like a very special day, and I don't know what else to say.
Thank everybody for coming to our Zoom wedding. Not what we expected, but I'm having a great time. I'm so happy to be married.
I hope everybody can have a little fun tonight.
Yay.
Yeah. Woo! And now you may kiss
Cheers.
Cheers.
You may kiss the bride.
I actually think it is on gallery if you're ready.
Salud.
What? I was there.
Too
I
low.
can't, nope, you cut Courtney's head off.
Can't see you.
You cut Courtney's head, Kristen.
There you go.
Good, good.
Yeah, like this. That's actually perfect.
Yes, that's perfect.
Wait, but I'm not going to be able to see Chris with all the people inside.
No, he's coming.
What? He's sitting.
That's perfect.
That nice champagne bottle. Right there.
Yeah.
Now you may kiss the bride again. I'm waiting. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Michael, you can hear me?
Yes. Give me
It looks
one.
like we have gold at the back. It looks
All
like
right,
we
I'm
have
getting-
gold at the back of us, right? Now you
Wait, I
may
need to
sit
go-
and
hold
see
on.
the slide show.
No, not yet.
When?
Here.
Matt, you get any closer, you look like
everyone.
you're looking into a Christmas ball.
Okay, attention everyone. We are going to start with our speeches. We're going to start with the father of the bride.
Give him a second.
Yes, and give me a second. Bear with me.
He's throwing up.
No, not yet. I'm not throwing up yet.
Why is everyone moving around? Okay, hold on.
Dad, back up a little.
Yeah.
Just back up a little bit.
Just up a little bit. Perfect.
Looking for my picture.
Wait, just one
Okay,
moment.
everybody ready?
Wait, one moment. Wait.
For the old time.
How do I unmute him? Unmute yourself, Matt. I can't unmute you.
Okay,
Okay, good.
You can hear us.
everybody ready? Here we
Hi,
go.
everybody.
Yes.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the new reality of a 2020 Zoom wedding during this crazy time, although we are making the best of it.
Easy.
My name is Matt Gelfand, also known as the father of the bride.
Where is he? In his house.
I must admit that I got away very cheaply today. This wedding literally cost me nothing, but I will be paying for it down the road, right, Court? When
Everybody,
Courtney
please
told me
move.
that she was getting
Everybody.
married and wanted me to make a speech, I realized that I've been preparing for the speech in my head for quite a long time, maybe Courtney's entire life. Court, I'm going to do my best not to embarrass you, but you might want to go into another room for a while. Okay, when Courtney was about 15 months old, we had a serious bonding moment. I remember that it was a quiet Saturday afternoon, and the only thing I heard were the sounds of her sucking away on her pacifier. All of a sudden, she yanks the pacifier out of her mouth and said, "You're my poppy pal, and I'm your baby pal." If she didn't have me wrapped around her little fingers before then, she sure did after that. Tony and I knew what Courtney was all about at a very young age. Her personality shone through as a little baby. She was a great communicator. She was very easy to talk to, and she was never much of a crier. When she was a teen, my observation was that she was the center of attention among all her friends. Courtney was a great student, gold honor rolls every semester, all the way until high school. At that point, there are a few things that would be better left unsaid. Let's just say that we survived those years, and she emerged on the other side to start to become the wonderful adult that she is today. Now she's a married lady, has this beautiful baby, has a great job, and has her new hubby, Chris, that Tony and I are very fond of. When Courtney gave birth to Layla in February, she had to stay in the hospital for 4 nights to recover. Chris did not leave her side. He stayed with her all 4 nights, right next to her on a bed, on a small recliner next to her bed. It's very easy to see how dedicated he is to my daughter, and of course she is to him. He's going to be a great husband, and he's already a tremendous dad. But Chris, don't get too much of a swelled head over what I just said. Okay, there are 3 people who would have loved to be a part of this, but are no longer with us. Courtney's late grandparents, my father, Edward, and Tony's parents, Milton and Gladys. They all love Courtney very much, and I'm sure they're looking down with big smiles at how Courtney's life has turned out. So along with them and Courtney's grandmother, Mildred, who is watching these proceedings, let's raise a glass to Courtney and Chris, and of course, little Layla. May only good things happen to them in their lives.
Cheers.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Cheers. L'chaim.
Cheers. Cheers.
Amen.
Cheers.
Amen.
Okay.
Hola.
Okay.
Hi, Tony.
Sorry, we were muted.
Love you, honey. Congratulations. Hey, Heather, sweetheart.
Tony, say something. Oh, no, she's drunk.
Randy, you got
I'm
on.
messing with you, Tony.
Okay, that was beautiful.
Thank you.
Now we're going to go to the father of the groom, someone that I know very well. Father too. Where is he? Spotlight video.
So,
Hey, Dad.
Okay.
I don't.
But the one that's
What a very special day today. My son Christian, his wedding day, to the love of his life, Courtney, and the little baby Layla. Christian has always been an outstanding guy. Always has accomplished all his goals, always has worked hard to be a success. But now he's complete. He has turned into what a father wants a son to be. Christian, I wish you the best together with Courtney. And you know we love Courtney like a daughter. Continue what you're doing. You're on the road to total happiness. Love them and protect them because your family is your life. I love you more than words can say because I'm your dad. Love you, Christian.
Bravo, bravo.
Going out.
Wow, that was beautiful. Okay, next we have.
you see.
Now we have the lovely sister of the bride, Heather. Second. Oh, someone's sending me a message about getting in.
Is it Randy? He's been trying to get in.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, trying to get Randy in.
He's been trying this whole time.
Yeah, I know.
participant.
We've been admitting him. We've been admitting everyone. I don't know. I don't see anyone. Hold on.
I'm on. I got it. I'm on.
Okay, great. Very good.
Yay,
Very
welcome. Welcome, Randy. Okay, Heather.
Oh, you too.
There's a lot of guys.
Say hi, Heather.
Hello, hi.
Hi.
My name is Heather and I'm the sister of the bride. So glad that everyone can be here. Not that any of us had to go anywhere right now. So this makes it even more special in many ways. You look so beautiful every day, but today you were absolutely flawless, Courtney. I love you. And I am so happy that you aren't only marrying the love of your life, but you have found your soulmate, Chris. And that's rare. I'm so happy for you guys. I know that no matter how old we get, Courtney, we will always bicker. We wouldn't be us without it. You are my best friend. And I know I don't say it, but I am proud of the woman you became. Chris, I am happy to not only call you my brother-in-law, but I am truly gaining a brother that I always wanted. And one of the other best things to come out of all this is the cutest baby, Layla. That is until I have one. So everyone, raise your glass and let's honor Mr. or Mrs. Mendez. I love you.
Here, here.
Love
We
you,
love you,
Heather.
Heather.
Cheers.
I say we keep on cheering.
Cheers. Cheers.
Yeah, cheers.
Okay, now, cheers. Now we have
What are those girls drinking?
her second co-maid of honor with Heather, her best friend, Yana. Hold on, I'm sorry, I got it.
Say that with a little bit more enthusiasm, please.
No, I'm sorry. It's I can't go back and this is a lot of work, guys.
3. Oh no. Okay. Guys. Okay, I'm a little nervous, so bear with me. But okay, hi everyone. To those of you who don't know me, I'm Yana. I'm Courtney's best friend and maid of honor. Even though you never officially asked me to be the maid of honor, but you know, here I am. Congratulations on getting married today. Your ceremony was so beautiful. You know, it means so much to me to be a part of your wedding, even though we can't physically be together. But you know, I'm just so grateful. But due to these circumstances, you know, we have to do this virtually. But thank God for technology. And you know, look how many people came together for you guys. Like, it's so amazing. There's like over 50 people before. Like, it was nuts. But you know, we gotta just try to keep track of all this. Hold on, let's see. I missed my spot. But you know, to think this relationship began almost 8 years ago in 2012. Chris asked Courtney to be his girlfriend.
Right here.
He asked her on a whiteboard. It was really cute. After having throat surgery, so he had to figure out some way to do it. And you know, he is really consistent. He did propose to her on a whiteboard as well. You know, he knows how to keep it going. I remember how thrilled and excited he was when he was planning the proposal. And you know, I'm really honored that you asked me for my help in order to, you know, distract Courtney to keep the surprise going. But it was really cute when you did it on the beach with all the fireworks. It was really romantic, and I'm just really glad I was there and I was a part of it. Woo. And you guys, I'm just so happy and I'm just so nervous. Sorry if I'm messing up, but Courtney, you look so beautiful tonight, and I'm just. No, you always do look amazing, but tonight you look just stunning. Stunning. I know it sucks that we can't really be together physically right now, but I know once this COVID nonsense is behind us, we're going to celebrate this person big time. Can't wait for that. Courtney, you're so much more than just my best friend. You're like my sister, a sister I never had, and I've known you for more than half my life. It's pretty insane. We met on the first day of high school, and we've been pretty inseparable since then, and I love you so much. We've been through so many important milestones together, like all those birthdays, proposals, and now weddings. You know, I guess it's only fair that I'm pregnant during your wedding since you were pregnant during mine. And I'm also really grateful that I was there when you gave birth to Layla. I was there at the hospital right before it happened, and we got to do our one last little bump touch. So I'm always going to remember that. And you know, I know once I have my little girl, our girls are just going to be best friends just like us. That's what I'm just hoping for. It's going to be amazing. We have so many fun, crazy, silly memories together. I mean, it's been 16 years almost, so there's so much things to do. All the inside jokes, all those dinners we shared, all the drinks, all the vacations, hotel rooms, just so many memories together. We even have more than one matching tattoo. So we got a lot going on. You know, there's no getting rid of me. I'm going to be here forever. And we even lived together for 2 years. Once the first time we moved out on our own, we were together. So we were always there for each other for all these milestones, and we're just going to keep being there. You know, when I just think about everything, like, you've always been there for me. You've always been by my side. I just want you to know I'm always going to be there for you, just like you're always there for me. And sorry, I'm going to try not to cry. I'm just really happy for you two. I'm really glad you guys found each other. your love is just so beautiful and strong, and like now you even have beautiful little Layla to show for it. It's just amazing. But you know, if you ever need any marriage advice, just let me know. I do have an entire 7 months of experience, so I got you, girl. But anyway, guys, I love you so much. Let's raise our glass to the bride and groom, Courtney and Chris. I love you.
Love you.
Wow, that was great.
That was beautiful, Yana.
Thank you. I'm so nervous.
Congratulations.
But this is ginger ale, so
Yes.
ginger ale. Don't.
And the girls are drinking ginger ale too. I'm not. Okay, so
Yeah, we're drinking ginger ale too.
now we have the best man, Michael. Mike G. I don't know why I said Michael. I think because I'm reading your screen name.
With the right microphone.
You can say whatever you want. That's fine. Can everyone hear me? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, for those of you that don't know me, my name is Mike. I'm the best man, and I just want to thank each and every one of you for joining together today on Christian and Courtney's big day. I'd also like to personally thank Christian and Courtney for giving me an excuse to wear pants for the first time in over 2 months. So thank you guys for that. I really appreciate it. I've known Christian for around 15 years now, and we've been through a lot. Together, we've learned that T-shirts can come in sizes smaller than XXL, that a career as an underground battle rapper is a little more difficult than it seems, and that if 2 people hop a turnstile at the same time, the summons you each get don't cancel each other out. But seriously, I don't view Christian as a best friend. I view him as a brother. He's always been there for me, whether it's to tell me a joke when I need it most, and he's the funniest person I know, or to be a sounding board for life's biggest decisions. It's rare to have a friend like that in life, and I know that I'm lucky to have one. Some of you may know this already, but I was actually there the first night that Christian and Courtney met. Now, to be honest, I don't remember much from that night. The name of the place where they met is called Beer Island, after all. But what I do remember is the growing feeling that Christian had met someone truly special. And then, on September 11th, Christian asked Courtney to be his girlfriend. That's right. Christian loved Courtney so much, he couldn't wait 1 day to stop 9/11 from being their anniversary. That's true love. What is? Spoiler alert, she said yes. And since then, I've had a front row seat to this beautiful, caring, loving relationship. And through all that, I've had a chance to get to know Courtney, who's one of the kindest, most fun-loving people I know. And Courtney can set a roaring campfire with just a Bic lighter and a single Dorito. Not a bad skill to have in a friend. Courtney, you truly deserve a wonderful husband, which is why I pledge to get to the bottom of what's gone wrong here. But seriously, I can't imagine a better match than Christian and Courtney. You guys make each other so happy. And what I admire most about you two is how positive you are and how much fun you get out of life together. Those are traits that I have no doubt that you will pass on to your beautiful daughter, Layla, and that she will cherish for the rest of her life. So if you all join me in raising a glass of champagne, wine, bleach, or your drink of choice, the beautiful newlyweds, Christian and Courtney, when you continue to lead a life full of love and happiness. Cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you, Mike.
I love you, man.
Thank
That
you,
was
Mike.
great.
I love you.
Mike,
Thank you, Mike. And now we're
you
gonna.
may now raise your glass and say cheers.
Cheers. Okay, I'm going over to the lovely couple.
Hey guys.
Hey.
This were awesome. I don't know if you could hear us laughing, but we were laughing. And those were like, it just meant a lot to hear those words from all of our loved ones.
I wasn't crying. I had something in my eye. I was chopping some onions to make pico de gallo earlier, and I wasn't crying.
Okay. Okay, so I have a special treat for my new sister. I can't stop saying that, Courtney. I've always, in 1 year, Christian, my sweet brother, has given me 2 things that I've always wanted, a sister and a niece. And it makes me so happy to have both. So thank you for that. And thank you for making each other so happy. And I wish you nothing more than a lifetime of happiness. I have a special treat for everyone to enjoy. I hope you enjoy it. I worked really hard on it. No pressure.
You didn't.
So I'm going to share a slideshow with you guys. I hope you enjoy it. Just give you 1 second.
Can I go to speaker view then? Or gallery?
Okay, wait. Let's see. Wait. Oh, wait. Share screen. Sorry, guys.
Drink up.
What's my drink?
Can you guys see the screen? Wait, can you guys see it?
No.
Hear it.
Share.
I can hear the Beatles.
Oh, okay, wait. Okay, good. So can you see it now?
No.
It's starting to load.
Yeah.
All right. Pause share. Pause share.
You were making stuffed mushrooms?
Norma, you should try to open some more tabs.
How about you close some of them out? That's gross.
Where are you?
We just see your screen right now.
Oh no, that's terrible. So
What
sorry
is-
that you had to see that.
What is toneup.com?
You guys have... Stop share. Okay. I can't get out of here. Hold on.
It's back now.
It's back.
Camila's
I see this. What about now? Can you see it? Can you guys see the slideshow?
No, I
No.
Oh. They can't see it. Hold on.
Should we dial into text?
Hold on. Hold on. You cannot minimize Zoom.
Matt, she needs to put a service call in.
Sorry, guys.
If this doesn't work, we can do it later, and then we could do the first dance and cake cutting.
Hold on.
If you start the video and hit the share button, it'll show up on your desktop.
What about now? Can you see it?
No.
You have to hit the share button.
Right, like he said, play it and then share your screen so we can see it.
All right, hold on. It won't let me come out of it because I'm recording. Are you guys recording the Zoom also, Christian?
Nah.
You're not recording it? It says I can't minimize my screen because I'm recording the meeting.
Okay.
Nobody's recording?
Okay.